best. So
Okay.
every Sunday, because we are told that we are going to be told about the compensation plan, how you can make money, or after joining, what is it that you can do to start earning? Please make sure that you are listening, listen attentively. If maybe you were busy with something else, kindly put it aside and listen. Take notes if you can. So I am going to be explaining this compensation plan, and I know that sometimes when you hear it for the first time, you get to understand, but you don't really understand what somebody's saying until something happens, or until you hear it for the 17th time and you also hear it from different people. That's when it starts making sense. So the name of our compensation plan, it is actually called a hybrid ninary compensation plan. So hybrid means the company has taken 2 or more compensation plans, matched them to make sure that we get more out of this compensation plan of theirs. Ninary means that the company allows us to actually build up to 9 legs. Some of the companies that we have been with, we could only build on binary, or you would only build on 3 legs or 4 legs. But the good thing is that with APLGO, you can build up to 9 legs and the company can pay you with 8 legs. Now, there is money in APLGO, and we love saying that. Another thing is that with APLGO, you don't really have to have a lot of people to start making money. Now, it is our job to make sure that you understand that part. So after we have done, or after Lebo has done the nice presentation with regards to products and telling you reasons why people join, you know that some people will join based on they want to make money. Some people will join because the supplements have actually changed their lives. So for me, I joined after I've seen, after I saw what NRM did to my life, or in my life. Now, you might be that person. We do a presentation, you love the products, and you are already thinking, okay, this is what I want to do. Or even when you are in the business, when you do this presentation to other people, you might have people who will come in as customers. These are the people who say, look, I hear what you are saying, but I'm not ready to do the business. Allow me to be a consumer. Now you have a customer who will then register with 375, and they can buy supplements on the system with the same money that we buy them for. You never know, this customer in future might change and decide to be a business partner. So what I'm trying to say is, even when you get those people who say, can I be your customer, say yes, because you know that you are also going to get a customer bonus from all of these people who will be buying as your customers. Now, when you look on the right, you will have people who say, look, I don't want to only be a consumer. There's a lot of people that I'm thinking about that I can help, and I'm looking for something that I can do on the side. Now, these people, we call them associates. When they want to join, they will pay 375 membership fee, agree to the terms and conditions. Now, we start telling them about the 6 packages that we have in APLGO. With the 6 packages, we're talking about the 1.5 package, 3,000, 6,000, 9,000, 27,000, and the 45,000 package. A 1.5 package, we will call you a promoter. That would be a new name when you join the business. 3,000 package, you are associate. 6,000, you are a builder. 9,000, we call you a mentor. And then the 27,000, you are a VIP. Then diamond, it's a 45,000 package. This is just the name that goes with the package that you join the company with. Now, you have joined the company, you bought your package, and you want to know, guys, from the 12 bonuses that we have in APLGO, how do I start earning? How do I work towards getting those 12 bonuses? Now, this is where we come in and say, just like what your upliner has done, this is what you need to do. So most of the time, I love saying it's a monkey see, monkey do business. What you see your upliner do is what you need to do. But I would say copy the good things only. So you want to start earning the 12 bonuses. The first bonus that you are going to get is the start bonus. Other companies call it a recruitment bonus. Now you need to hold presentations as well or attend presentations, but don't go alone. Go with the people that you want to recruit in this business. You will always have one of the leaders doing a presentation and closing a deal on your behalf. When this person that you invited to this presentation decides to join the company, if they join with a 1.5 package, the company is going to pay you 150, which is your recruitment bonus. If your person decides to join with a 3,000 package, you know that you will be getting 300 from the company. A 6,000 package, you get 900 as your start bonus. Your mentor package, you are going to be paid 1,575. But if your person joins with a 27,000 package, then the company pays you 5,400 just to say thank you. A diamond package, the company is going to pay you 9,000, which is your recruitment bonus. In APLGO, it's a start bonus. And I love how they say it's a start bonus because that is when you start doing your business. Now, there's one thing that I need you to underline, which is very crucial about our recruitment bonus. Other companies, they will pay you this recruitment bonus once when your person joins the business, and that's it. With APLGO, allow me to say you get it as and when your person upgrades from a smaller package to a bigger package. So if you do have somebody who joined with 1.5, when they upgrade to an associate package, they only pay the difference. When they pay that difference, on the right, the company will also pay you the difference. So if they had paid you 150 and your person has upgraded to 3,000, the company will pay you another 150 to make sure that you have been paid 300. When your person moves from associate to builder, again, the company will pay you on the right 600 to make sure that you have been paid 900. The same thing happens when your person moves from builder to mentor. The company will pay you the difference to make sure that you have received your 1,575. It happens again on VIP and diamond. So with this is where, if you are going to do a comparison, you start by saying where I was or where I am at this moment. I was only paid a recruitment bonus once, but with APLGO, I get it twice. Another different thing that I need you to take into consideration is that some other companies, not all of them, some, if you join with a promoter package and you manage to get somebody who joins with a diamond package, those companies will only pay you 150 because it goes with the package you joined the business with. The rest of the money, they would pay you to your upliner who is already on a diamond package. I know I was once with a company that did that, but I did not understand. So for me, it was okay. However, a light bulb moment happened to me when I joined APLGO and I started understanding their compensation plan. That how, even if you join with the smaller package, but you manage to bring somebody who comes in with a bigger package, please note that APLGO will pay you this 9,000. Mainly because APLGO appreciates you as a business partner. They do not care about the package you join the business with, but they care about the type of the people that you bring in this business. Therefore, it does not matter the package you join the business with. If you manage to bring in the big guns, trust me, the company is going to pay you big, just to celebrate you and to show you that you matter to them more than anybody else. Now, this would encourage you to go out there and work, knowing that this is what the company is going to pay you. Another one is that in APLGO, most of us as leaders, we are not the same. Some people financially at this moment, they are struggling, and they are good network marketers out there. So one thing that APLGO also does, which is good, this is point number 3, which is good, is that you can come in APLGO and join with the 375. And after joining with 375, you start recruiting. Maybe at that moment, you really don't have money to buy your first package. After you pay the 375, I need you to know and understand that this company will allow you to start recruiting. And when you start recruiting these people, this is the money that the company is going to pay you. So imagine being that leader who really only has 375. You join and you get 5 people who join with 3,000 packages. It means that the company is going to pay you 300 times 5. Therefore, you can then use the money that you received as your start bonus to buy your other package. Those are the 3 important things that I really need you to jot down and never forget about them, because I don't think there is a company that is like APLGO out there. Now, the second bonus that I want us to focus on is the group bonus. So with the group bonus, remember we have done the first bonus, which is the recruitment bonus, which is the bonus that actually gets you started. Now, as and when you continue recruiting, you start building your team. And when you start building your team, it doesn't want to move. So when you start building your team, Mina, can you try to move it from your side? Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry about that, glitches, leaders. Now, this is the bonus that I want us to talk about, the group bonus. With the group bonus, again, you have started recruiting your people, bringing them in the business. Maybe you have recruited 5, maybe you have recruited 2, and you start building your team like what you see on the screen on the left. Now, what we do, or what we need you to understand, is that the people that you will bring into this business need to also recruit their people if they want to start getting paid from all the 12 bonuses that we have. Always remember, monkey see, monkey do. So they will also know that their people will do what they have done as leaders. If everybody comes in this business knowing that as soon as they join, they recruit their people who will then recruit their people, you are building what we call your group bonus. Now, if you look on the right, the group bonus will pay you based on the package you joined the business with. So a 1,500 package will give you 40 PVs. So PV, it's a point value. All of these packages, when you buy them, there's points that you are accumulating. And these points, this is the money that the company pays us with. So the 1.5 package will give you 40 points. The 3,000 package, you get 80. 6,000, you get 160. 9,000, you get 240. 27,000, you get 720. And finally, 45,000, you get 1,200. On the side here, 1.5, you get paid 10% of what your group or your team has made for you. 3,000, 15%, 6,000, 20%, 9,000, 25%, 27,000, 30, and 45, 30. Now, if you look on the screen on the left, you would see there's 1,200, 720, 240. These are the points that you will be accumulating as your team joins the business. So you only get this bonus when 2 things happen. There's new members who need to join the business every week or every month, depending on how your team grows, every day as well. But the second part is the old members who are already on the system, they need to upgrade from smaller packages to bigger packages. Only two things will make you earn this bonus: new members and upgrades. So when it's like this, then the company looks at the points that the left team has given you and the points that the right team has given you. In this case, the right team has given you 2,000 points. Because these are the lesser points, we call it your weak leg or your pay leg. Not that you are not going to be paid with your points that you get on the strong leg. I will explain where they pay you, and I know that in other companies they don't pay at all, so they are just for the company. Now, in this case, APLGO will pay you based on the team on the right, where you have 2,000 points. Now, this is how they will calculate it. If you look on the screen, they will take your 2,000 points, multiply by 10% if you joined with a 1.5 package, multiply it by 15 rand, which is our flat rate. And it would mean that on that week, because the bonus pays weekly, on that week, if your team has given you 2,000 points, then you are going to earn 3,000. If your team has given you 2,000 points, but you joined with a 6,000 package, you are going to earn 6,000. But you might be a leader who joined with the diamond package. Your team still gave you 2,000 points, but the difference is that you are going to earn 9,000. One thing I love to say as well or I would love to elaborate about our group bonus is that in APLGO, group bonus is not kept on any level. So as long as there's points coming on your weak leg or your pay leg, the company will continue paying you wire. In other companies, they will tell you when it gets to your 5th generation or your 6th level, we cut it, we are not going to pay you. And that's the beauty about APLGO. And the reason why we show the payments the way they are, I would love to reiterate to other leaders as well that sometimes when we say upgrade, we are not saying upgrade because we want to get a nice bonus for ourselves. We are saying that because our job is to advise. Our job is to guide you on how you can maximize your earning potentials with APLGO. So if you join with a smaller package, like you see here, somebody who joined with a smaller package will earn less, but somebody who joined with a bigger package will earn more than that. So it is up to you how much you want to get in APLGO. Therefore, with the knowledge that you have, you are able to upgrade yourself to the 45,000 package. Now, I would love to move to the other bonus. But before I leave this one, I would love to say, as a leader, many leaders love asking that I have not been paid. And most of the time I say to them, when you are here and when you need your group bonus, never ever think about yourself. If you say you are not being paid, are your people being paid? So what you need to understand about our group bonus is that it is not about you, but it's about the people you brought in this business. If they are earning, automatically you will earn. So if you are not earning, sit down and look at your structure and see where have you gone wrong. And when you see that, trust me, you will do the right thing. Now, the other bonus that we have is what we call matching group bonus. Other companies call it a leadership bonus. We call it a matching group bonus. So our matching group bonus pays up to 7th generation. So if you join with a diamond package, or let me say, if you join just as a member, in order for you to be paid for all these levels, you need to first be a manager for you to get paid 20%. This is your 1st generation. Senior manager to get paid for your 2nd. Director to get paid for your 3rd. senior director to get paid for your 4th generation, managing director to get paid for your 5th generation, corporate director to get paid for your 6th generation, and then international director to get paid for your 7th generation. Now, other companies, when it comes to their matching group bonus, they only pay up to 4th or 5th generation. APLGO moves. So what I need you to look at is this example of a matching group bonus. And again, with the matching group bonus, you need to understand that you will get it mainly because your leaders are earning a group bonus. So you need to make sure that you have leaders in your team that are actually earning for you to be getting paid the matching group bonus. Now, this is an example of our matching group bonus. And in APLGO, we use the 5x5 recruitment strategy. So for your 1st generation as a leader, you would have recruited your 5 people. You sit down with them, you teach them how to multiply, you teach them duplication, because that's the most important reason why we are here. If you cannot duplicate, then I don't promise you to earn a lot of money. And you need to make sure that when you duplicate, that duplication is right. Your first 5 people, when they duplicate by 5, because they now know that I cannot come in, sit and do nothing. I come in and I bring my 5. And it's easy to lead people when you lead by example yourself. So when it goes to your 2nd generation, I get they are multiplying by 5. You now have a team of 25 people on the 2nd level only. You teach them the 5x5. When it goes to your 3rd generation, you've got 125 people. You teach them to multiply by 5. When it goes to your 4th generation, you've got 625 people on this level alone. You teach them the 5x5. 5th generation, you've got 3,125. They multiply by 5. On your 6th generation, you've got 15,625. They multiply by 5. On your 7th generation, you've got 78,125 people. You add all of this number. That's when then you will hear people saying, have you seen Julia's team? Yes, they are working. And people out there don't know that you only recruited your 5 people and the rest, it's your team doing wonders. So if it's like that, we just made an example. I'm working on the picture on the right. We just made an example of saying, what if everybody on this structure is earning 4,000? And the reason why we only chose 4,000 is because I need leaders to understand the power of APLGO's compensation plan. Your people don't need to be earning millions for you to be a multimillionaire. Your people need to be earning just a good amount of money, but your life will change more than you have expected it. So what if everybody earns 4,000? And I know it's important. It's impossible that all can earn 4,000. Some will earn less, some will earn more than that. On your 1st generation, you are getting paid 20% of this 4,000. This 20%, it's 800 rands. So the company, what they will do is they will take 800, but they will multiply it by 5 because there's 5 leaders earning 4,000. It means that the company will pay you 4,000. Just to say thank you. The first 5 people you brought in this business are earning 4,000. It could be every month. It could be every week. 2nd generation, they all earn 4,000. You get paid 25%. Sorry, 10%. 10% is 400. 400 multiplied by 25 people, company pays you 10,000. 3rd generation, you earn 5%. 5% of this 4,000 is 200. 200 multiplied by 125 leaders, the company pays you 25,000. On your 4th generation, you get 5%. 5% again, 200. But that 200, you multiply it by 625. The company pays you 125,000. 5th generation, 5%, 200, multiply by 3,125, the company pays you 625,000. When it gets to your 6th generation, you are getting 3% of 4,000, which is 120 rands. But this 120 comes from 15,625 people, and the company pays you a whooping 1.87 million. When it goes to the last generation, you are getting paid 2%. This 2% of 4,000 is 80 rands. But you say 80 multiplied by 78,125, the company pays you 6.2 million. So all in all, leaders, this is one bonus. You add all of these monies, it becomes 8.9 million. And this example gives us 8.9 million if your leaders earn 4,000 every month. Imagine if your leaders earn 4,000 every week. It means you are collecting 8.9 million every week. This is where the power of our compensation comes in. This is where the 63% that we always say the company pays us come into place. Because the companies where we come from, we were used to getting paid 35%. If it was more, it was 40%. But now we have a company that pays 63%. And this is where these numbers become so crazy. We are not lying. This is what you would get, but only if you put in the work. Only if you have a team that understands that in order for us to win, we all need to work. The other bonus that we have is what we call uni-level bonus. Before I come here, I also want you to also note something with the matching group bonus. All of the things I'm saying, please note, please note. So with this bonus, it's a leadership bonus. Other companies out there, if you bring in a leader that comes and that leader is powerful, and that leader starts overtaking you in terms of ranks, and that leader starts earning more than you as their sponsor, other companies out there, they will stop paying you for that leader and their team. I know there's leaders who are in this business who come from those companies. APLGO does not do that. And I've always said APLGO is a company that actually enforces love and relationship. With this company, if you understand how the compensation plan works, you will never be jealous of your downline who's doing better than you in the business. In fact, you will always be happy that you have people who are winning, knowing very well that as their leader, you keep on collecting 20, 10, 5%. But with other businesses where we come from, you end up seeing leaders fighting, leaders being jealous of each other, leaders not wanting their downlines to bypass them because they knew very well that if this person goes above me, I'm never going to be paid. And you end up seeing relationships being bad, let me say that. I can't even find the word to explain it. But with APLGO, guys, it would be nice to see, like, sometimes people say lead from behind. It is nice to be there and see all of your leaders go forward, and what you do is collect all this money. So here, the love and the relationship of a sponsor and a downline will continue as long as people don't fight, as long as people understand the beauty of this compensation plan. So do not come in the business and think, oh my God, where I come from, this is how I was treated. Therefore, I don't want to give them my all, or I don't want to recruit certain people because when they come in, they will bypass me. Feel free. This is APLGO for you. Now, the last bonus that I want us to look into is the uni-level bonus. In other companies, they call it maintenance bonus. So like any other business, even if you run your own business at home, every month you need to make sure that you maintain your own business, meaning you need to have enough stock available for your customers. We cannot be selling bohaiyo. Then your customers come, they want MLS, hakinayo. We can't be doing that. So every month, the company wants us to just buy 2 boxes, and these 2 boxes, if you include courier, they will cost you 1,100. And you can just use the products or you can sell them. It is up to you. But you teach your people to do the same. Now, with our uni-level bonus, the company will pay you up to 6 generations. If you are not yet a diamond in the business, they will pay you 5% for your first level, 6% for your second, 7% for your third, 8% for your fourth, 9% for your fifth level, and then 10% for your sixth generation. But if you are a diamond in the business, you get paid 10% throughout. Still, we use an example of this 5x5 recruitment strategy because it is already embedded in our heads. With this, you can only achieve your goals faster. Now, this is an example of the uni-level bonus or maintenance bonus. On your first generation, you would have 5 people. Second generation, 25, just like that. Now, the example you see below here, again, I'm using the picture on the right. The example you see here, it's for somebody who is not yet a diamond in the business. And this was done deliberately because we don't want you to think that only diamonds are the ones. Yes?
Apologies, humble apologies. Would like to ask Leader Charlotte to close her camera. She is on camera and yeah. Leader Charlotte, who I hope she doesn't come. Yeah, she is on camera and it's not appropriate. So we just wanted to please close her camera. I think she went outside the room, but okay. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So here I was saying that we did an example with somebody who is not yet a diamond in the business. And this was done deliberately because we don't want people to think that you can only make it when you are a diamond in APLGO. Now, if you teach your 5 people to buy those 2 boxes, the minimum boxes they can buy is the boxes for 431, then they will give you 40 PVs, the points value. If you do that, the company will give you 150 just because 5 people maintained. And then your second generation, if 25 people buy, you are going to get 900. On your third level, you have 125 people buying their 2 boxes. The company will pay you 5,250. On your fourth level, you've got 625 people buying their 2 boxes. The company will pay you 30,000. Fifth generation, you've got 3,125 people buying. The company will pay you 168,750. And then on your sixth generation, that you have 15,625 people buying just 2 boxes. Then the company will pay you 937,500. Again, this is one bonus. You add all the monies. So if you are not a diamond in the business, the company will end up paying you 1.2 million. Or if you are a diamond, you might get paid 1.6 million. Again, this is a calculation that is only based on your people buying 2 boxes. Remember, there's other people who are going to maintain with more than 2 boxes or with more than 40 PVs. The more PVs you get, the more money will come into your account. Now, this is what you can also get as a leader if you taught your people to maintain their businesses. And this is also one of the most important bonus that we have in APLGO that I still feel people do not understand. Leaders, every month we are required to do this. Each and every leader is required to maintain. Please note that if you do not maintain, you might end up not getting paid your bonuses. Not even you might, you will end up not getting paid your bonuses, and you will not rank up if maybe you wanted to rank up. So if we all understand this bonus and how powerful it is and what it is that it has, then we are all going to do the right thing. And when we do the right thing, I've always said that network marketing is a very simple business. It's just that as people, we make it difficult. Network marketing is very simple. We just need to learn how to simplify it. We just need to learn that the simplicity of it is you doing what the company actually asked you to do. Then Bob will be your uncle. So this is the end of the presentation for me. And again, many leaders love asking, like, is this true? Because it sounds like it cannot be true with all the monies that we see here. Companies where we come from, those companies used to switch the percentages around. Where you have 5 people, they would pay you 10%. And where you have a lot of people, they would pay you 5%. Now, if you do a calculation of 15,000 buying 2 boxes, but you multiply it by 5%, you will realize how less the money is. I think it's 400 and something thousand. So imagine being with a company like APLGO, a company that is not afraid to pay you 10% where you have 15,000 people. And you come, you sit and do nothing. I will never understand that part. But anyway, this is the end of the presentation from my side. I tried to make sure that I don't take enough of your time, but I know when I talk, I can go on and on and on and on. I love to say that I would love to say thank you for being with us up until this time.